Hello everyone, welcome back to the Magpie Review YouTube channel. Hope you're all well. Today is the preview between Newcastle United and Tottenham Hotspurs, who play this Sunday live on Sky. Wow, massive game in the Premier League. This is a Champions League decider for me. Whoever wins this game, I truly believe will get top four. We are 3 points, I think it is, ahead of Tottenham right now with a game in hand. If we beat them, we can go 6 points clear of them with a game in hand. So it could be 9 points. And I know for a fact that the next 3 fixtures, or the next 2 fixtures, seriously, after ours, they've got big clubs to beat. So I think if they lose against Newcastle, I think it's going to be hard for them to come back. Well and truly difficult comeback, because you look at it here now, after Newcastle, Tottenham have Manchester United at home and Liverpool away at Anfield, and especially the way that Man United have turned around under their manager. You know, they're really good at the moment in time. And Liverpool have just whooped, was it Leeds 6-1 last time? They're back to the best, so that is hard games for Tottenham. If Tottenham lost all 3 of them games, I truly believe we get top 4. Because I do believe between us, Tottenham, and I think that's who it is, between us and Manchester United for the last 2 spots. Even though you've got like your Villas and you've got your Brightons and that, I just believe that it's between us or Spurs for that last 4th spot. That's if we don't go above Manchester United and finish 3rd. Something I want to touch upon just quickly before I get into the video is that Newcastle United have finally rescheduled their match against Brighton, and it will be Thursday the 18th of May at 7:30 live on Skysports. If you remember correctly, the Brighton match at home got obviously cancelled because we obviously had the cup final against Manchester United at Wembley in the Carabao Cup, but it's finally been rescheduled for that date I've just mentioned. Not also that, the Leicester one's been moved, and the Leicester one will now be Monday the 22nd of May at 8 o'clock, again live on Sky. So we'll play Thursday against Brighton, and then the following Monday we will play at home against Leicester for our last home game of the season before the season ends. And I think the last game's Chelsea away. It could come down to that game as well for the top 4, but we'll have to wait and see. It's very exciting. Keith Downey has also tweeted today about Alan Saint-Maximin. It says, Alan Saint-Maximin still missing for Sunday. The winger still in France, recovering from a hamstring strain, but Eddie Howe says he's okay and no other injuries for visitor Spurs. So we've got no other injuries apart from obviously Emil Kraft out of the season with a knackered knee. You've got Ryan Fraser, who been completely dropped the reserves, who played the other night. And you've got Maxi, who's in France, basically getting back to his fitness. But we all know Eddie Howe in the past, and what he does is he doesn't tell the media the real truth. He said players are injured before and haven't been raring to go. It's like mind games to the manager. If you tell someone Max is going to start, they're going to make sure they've got people on that site to double up on him. If you say he's injured, they might go a different way. And it's all mind games, that's what it is. So that's what Keith Downey said. Eddie Howe in the press conference also come out and said, we're not 100% sure on Maxi yet. There's not been a setback. It's taken maybe a little bit longer than we initially thought, but with hamstring injuries, you have to be careful. And it's true. If we bring Maxi back too quickly, he could burst that hamstring. He could completely burst it. We saw the speeds you get. We saw how much you can sprint. If you've got a tweaked hamstring, you rupture that, you're going to be knackered for even longer. So that's what I mean. It is what it is. So Maxi will probably not be playing on Sunday, but with Eddie Howe, you never know. Eddie Howe also goes to say in his press conference as well, it's a huge game for us. There's no denying that. At this stage of the season, the games are running out and we're playing one of our competitors in the league. We're pleased to be at home and I hope we can feel the force of the crowd. So yeah, we're at home. I truly believe we're a fortress. It'll be a hard game with Spurs. I know we got beat the last game against Aston Villa 3-0. But Tottenham also got beat. They got beat at home against Bournemouth 3-2 down in London. So, you know, Tottenham are up and down team. They've sacked Conte after he had his rant about the owners and rant about the players not working hard enough. He's gone. They're in a bit of turmoil at the minute. I think they've got an interim manager. They're just a mess at the minute. The only good players that I'd say I'm a bit wary of is probably Song and Kane. Kane is the one who just runs Tottenham. Without Kane, they wouldn't be top four, wouldn't be fifth. They would probably be 10th or something. Song had a very poor season so far, but he scored a screamer last game, so he's dangerous. And yeah, they've got a strong front three. We know that, but if we can get to our best defence and we can do what we've been doing all season, I think we've only conceded 24 goals all season, which is fantastic. I think it's the best of the Premier League. I truly believe we can beat Spurs. I do, but the crowd will get behind them, war flags, and it'll be a fortress. But it will be a hard game, but at home, I fancy it will beat anyone. And if we did win this game, I truly believe that we are going to get Champions League football for next season, which will just be absolutely unreal. And I really do hope that Newcastle United, now we've been in the top four for so long, when third, fourth, fifth, back to fourth, now you've had a taste of it, you want it, and you want it so badly. We haven't had Champions League for 20 years, so for us fans, for the Wednesday night, play big teams like Barcelona, Real Madrid, come to St James Park. It's just a dream come true, and I absolutely love it. So like I said before, there's no Maxi, there's no Kraft, there's no Fraser for Newcastle. Obviously, Miggy Almiron coming back. I truly believe that he'll start. I think Gordon will be on the bench. Isak will be in the middle up top. Carl Wilson will be on the bench. But you look at Tottenham, they've got a list of injuries as well. Their centre-half, I cannot pronounce his name, Langlet, whatever he's called, from Barcelona, I think he was from. He's injured. No Lucas Moura. No Rodrigo Bentancur, no Emerson Royal, no Basuma, no Ryan Sessegnon, and no Ben Davies for them. So they've got injuries themselves. This is the possible lineups: Pope, Trippier, Shaw, Botman, Burn, Longstaff, Ramirez, Willock, Almiron, and I'm going to say Isak and Joe Linton. For Spurs, it'll probably be Lloris, Porro, Romero, Dyer, Perisic, Kulusevski, Hodgenberg, Skip, Dajuma, Kane and Song. That's what I truly believe it'll be on the weekend. But you look at them, Harry Kane and Song are very, very dangerous. Them two linked up well the last few seasons. When Song was just doing a long ball straight to Harry Kane, they had a great partnership for a couple of seasons. So they're very dangerous. We all know that. But let's have a look now at some fixtures of late of Tottenham and Newcastle United. You look at Tottenham, they drew away at Southampton 3-3. Then they also drew at Everton away 1-1. They just beat Brighton 2-1, but then they got beat at home against Bournemouth last weekend 3-2. So, they're a dodgy up and down team. But you look at Newcastle's, they beat Forest, they beat Manchester United, they beat West Ham, they beat Brentford. And then they got humbled by Aston Villa last week. That was a blip for me. I truly believe that was definitely a blip, and I think we'll be back. I think we're ready to go. We'll be training hard all week. I've seen them on the training ground and videos, what they've been doing, and we're ready to go. And we know for a fact, them players know in their heads that this is a cup final for us on Sunday. We must beat Spurs to get any chance of top four football Champions League next season. So there we go, there's my little preview, people. Hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, why not give the video a like, smash the like button. It really helped me go up the search rankings and get my channel more recognised. Thank you to every single one who's subscribed to the channel so far, and if you're new to this channel, get down there and smash that subscribe button. I think I'm on like 891 at the moment in time, so I'm getting closer to that 1,000, so thank you very much to every one of you who's hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell notification as well, so you'll get notified when I post new content. And also, let me know in the comment section what you think of the game. What's your team predictions? And what is your score predictions? I'll leave that one with you. Right in the comment section, if that'd be great. I'll leave it there, everyone. And I'll see you soon.